Oh, Mr. Mulver, it's ever so good of you to come around. I've been ever so worried. I told you, didn't I, eh? I told her. Mr. Mulver, I have done a wrong thing. Well, we didn't know how wrong, do we? It could be criminal, we don't know. Now, the other evening, I was sitting down here when two younger people come around selling raffle tickets, and I took two. Oh no, that's not the wrong thing I done. Oh, I done two. Oh, but the prizes was lovely. Your first prize was a cruise for two to Madeira. There and back. And your second prize was a cocktail cabinet with lovely crystal goblets. And then there were smaller prizes like a brace of pheasants and a rabbit, and all for 10 UP. And I told Mrs. Inkstone when she came home, and she says, "Mind you win that cruise for two to Madeira, and I'll come with you. We had good laugh, didn't we, eh? Hey?" But then I started to worry. Well, because I might win. And they could make you go, couldn't they? Oh no, I'd not like to go on a cruise because you see, Mr. Mulver, a cruise is on the sea. I would not like to be on the sea. I don't mind looking at it from the side, but I would not like to be on it. Well, what if there was a storm? Would there be enough life jackets to go around? Would they make me get undressed at night? What are you supposed to do with your dentures? Oh no, I did worry. And come the day off the draw, I'd ask Mrs. Inkstone to come with me. But you couldn't come, could you? No, she couldn't come. Well, because she was going to a lecture with her niece on hormones. But you didn't like it, did you? Hey? No, she didn't like it. Well, because they're not very nice, are they, hormones? But did you know we was all supposed to have them? Yes, well, it was news to me. Don't think I got any. So I gets a bus down to the town hall, and I gets myself a seat up there, you know, where I can see everything that's going on. And the woman come onto the platform, and she does all the little tickety bits, and she says, "The first prize, a cruise for two to Madeira." And she undoes the little ticket, and she says, "The winner is Lady Clacton Taylor." Lady Clacton Taylor? Well, I mean, she can afford to go on a cruise any day of the week. Nobody much collect. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. I was disappointed and relieved at one and the same time. And I was just bending down to pick myself up to come home, and all of a sudden I hears my name mentioned. Mrs. Moss, 2 Elmer Cottages, Bull Lane, a lovely rabbit. I looked up, and on that platform's that woman, and in her hand she's holding a rabbit. Dead, but still in its fur. I thought to myself, well, I shan't be doing with that. Well, because you have to do a rabbit, don't you? And I've never done a rabbit before. I mean, I've seen many a done, mind you. My mother, she used to do 12 a year if she did a dozen. But before I knew what was happening, I had to get up in the body of the hall and go and receive that said rabbit. When she puts it in the bag for me to take home with me, I can see his eyes are still open. Now I'm on the bus, and I'm worrying all the while about this blessed rabbit. Well, because I can't leave it on the bus. Because some nosy parker come running after me, "Oi, missus, you left your rabbit on the bus." And I can't put it in my bin, because he only come to Clapton that morning. And you know what they are these days? Once a week, because they pleased themselves. I shan't be voting for them next time, whoever they are. Now I'm off the bus and I stopped up Queen's Hill to catch my breath, and I noticed parked right up against the curb is a little red car. And he got his window open about this much. And Mr. Mulver, before I knew what was happening, I had posted that rabbit. I never slept 1 week that night. I was so what? I told you, didn't I? I told you that I told her. Not 1 week, and first light of morning I'm down there and that little red car is gone. And Mr. Mulver, what I want to know is it an abuse of personal and private property, and could anyone inform against? You don't think so? But are you sure? Oh, well, I say, you won't have to come and visit me on Dartmoor now, then, will you, eh? Eh? Let's all have a nice cup of tea.